Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Monday, March 22nd, 9:17 in the Central Standard Time Zone, 10:17 on the East, 7:17 in the West, and 7:17 in North Las Vegas. Don't really have anything laid out specifically that I was willing to go over tonight. I just wanted to see if a couple changes I made any difference or not. And as I always do, I'm going to let this run until at least one person joins us in the chat room, which it shows now I have a concurrent viewer. I have to research that and see what that means. I think that just might be myself, actually. I usually go by what happens if I get anything in the chat room or not. And if someone says, hey, in the chat room, then I know I've got at least one good viewer. If not, then I know I don't. So we're going to let this run for a minute or so. Meanwhile, I'm actually gonna do something I should be doing. Well, I should have been doing all along, and I know somewhere in here I can share my stream. I can broadcast this and copy it on Facebook. I just don't remember how to do it. And then down here, let's see what this one does. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm just kind of growing dead right now. Just brain dead. Got an excellent connection according to everything. I'm gonna try to get somewhat comfortable. I think maybe this is it. Yeah, this is, I'm going to share. And I'm going to share this on Facebook. Apparently you have to have Facebook open to be able to share it. Imagine that. So it looks like it shared it. It shows that I have a viewer. Welcome in. If I do indeed have a viewer, I'll let this go a little bit longer, but I want to jump over here to Facebook. Of course, you guys can't see this because I'm leaving it on my opening screen. I'm going to go over that here in just a minute. Hopefully Facebook is going to load. It looks like it's having some issues. So that's interesting. There we go. Okay, cool. Showed up on Facebook. Great. So I'm going to jump back over to, I guess it's this one. So I'm going to go ahead and get into kind of a little bit of what I wanted to get into. And that is, I've got to go into OBS. I'm going to change this. I wanted to get rid of this. I don't like this mirroring or infinity look or whatever. I can't figure out how to do it. I added this box, which is supposed to show, I believe, if anyone chats in the YouTube chat, it's supposed to show up here. Everyone says the easiest way to do this is just to minimize it and get rid of it that way. That's fine. Down in the comment section, I have put a comment for Pixabay, copyright-free pictures, music, videos, animations. It's pretty cool. I go in here and I look for the photos. I don't want videos, I want photos. And then you can go in here, and if you see one you like, then you can download it for free, and there's no copyright. So I like that. That looks pretty cool. So I'm going to click on that. And then you see right here it says free download. We're going to go ahead and click on free download. It will automatically default to your settings. You're going to hit download. And then if you register, you don't have to go through the CAPTCHA. I don't mind. So I'm not a robot. I'm going to hit download, and you'll notice down here it shows that it's downloading. So we're going to go ahead and show it in the folder, which is right there. Double click on it, and then we download it, and there it is. So I can now use that in just about OBS and or Vegas Sunny Pro. So it's good. Now what I should do is, what I will do is I'm going to change this so that I can see what. I only change this because when it's got my grandchildren on there, I can't really see these folders. And I want to put this folder into my, I believe, OBS data. Yep, that's where I want to throw it. So I'm just going to open that up. I'm going to bring this, drag it over here, and there it is. So you'll see too in downloads I have the ultimate font pack zipped file, which that is right here, and it's got all the fonts by all. It's 2,305. It's not all. I'm looking for a specific font and I'm not able to find it, but I keep that one open, and it's just real simple to use. You go in here and let's say you want to try the, let's just pick one here, Elegant. Double click on it. That's kind of not what I want, but if you wanted to use it, you just click install. It installs, and then you can use it on anything you want. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it's pretty simple too. I haven't gone through all 2,300 of them. I have gone through and picked out a couple that I like. Pardon me. Something got into my nose. Yeah, that's all right too. So I, from time to time, go through here and look and see if there's anything I want. That's pretty cool. So I keep that minimized and running. So now back to what I was doing. I'm going to come back to here. So this is Pixabay. You can say thanks. You can donate dollars or whatever. I don't ever do anything. What I do is go back using the back button because I'm just too lazy to figure out how to do it otherwise. Same thing with music. If you want music, then you come in here and you click on, oh geez, where's it at? I always have this problem. I'm going to go back to the home page. Nope, that's not what I want. See, my light's got some problems going on. Music. Search in the search bar for music. This isn't what I want. And you can buy that. I'm not paying that. I'm not buying that at all. So we're going to close that. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to go to category. I want music. Nope, that's not what I want. So I always have this problem. I do everything live. I don't pre-record anything and edit it and make it look like I know what I'm doing, because I just don't believe in that. I think it's good just to show you the mistakes. This is pretty neat too. That's pretty neat. There's just all kinds of cool things in here. So I'm going to come back to this in a minute because I want it, when you get to the right place, maybe it's in category. I don't know. No, it's not in category. It should be in here. It should say, okay, there we go. Cleared the filters. I like that. That's pretty neat. So category, I want music. No, I'll have to figure it out. But anyway, I also have in there what I'm broadcasting with, which is OBS Studio. And the link for this is down there. Depending on if you're running Windows or Mac, you click on this. Click on this, it brings up the Windows, and then I'm downloading it again. I'll just show you because I shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. Close that and it'll download. I'm going to jump over here and see. Still got one person watching. Great. That's cool. I really appreciate it. And once that's done, we'll go in here and we'll show it in the folder. And it didn't get it because I closed it, but that's fine. I'm going to delete this. I will show you how to do that. Never had that happen before. So go to Windows. Clear this first. Click on Windows, and it's going to automatically download it. I'll give it time to download this time.
Are you on live video?
I am on live video. Would you like to join me?
I want to show you something here.
Okay.
On a cell phone, not there.
She wants to show me something, so I'm going to see if there's a way that I can, and there's not. So you get to witness history.
You just look at us. Okay?
History being here. Let me get to witness history being made here. So there's the boss. The boss comes in. You have a follow-up eye appointment tomorrow, and
you are there, and I am there.
And I am there too.
What did you do? How did you do that?
Magic.
This can be magic. I'll show you something.
Show me.
All right. So that says what's in your mind, right? So you want to create, let's say, that. Okay, that. All right. And then you can change that, right? You know how to change that?
I have no idea.
So here. Now you can have.
Well, you're talking about changing the background?
The background. Okay.
Yeah, I knew that.
Ah, that looks good for our gardening.
Yeah.
Number 2. Number 3. That looks good too, the stress process.
So what she's showing me is on Facebook. When you go on Facebook on your device on your phone, and then you go to what's on your mind, and then you can click.
You open it up.
It's opened. Mine's different than yours.
No, wrong. There. Open up. There.
Okay, so you open it up.
So now you can.
And then you can change the backgrounds by hitting the boxes, and you can put the crazy little things on there. So hopefully on broadcasting I don't see that I'm moving up there. So it looks like it's frozen. So we'll come back to that in a minute.
So if you are on Greeners or Urban, you can use that. See, that's nice. That or this one. That. Huh? That looks cool.
So let's go see if this got the download. I want to show it in the folder. And
watching G.I. Joe.
Shows that it's there. So I'm going to go ahead. Yep, there it is. So I don't want it. I've already got it. Right here is the original. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. So I don't need them. I'm more concerned about whether or not this is actually... I got 2 cameras. They're both cheap. I got one up here so when the boss comes in, which is my wife, and she can also be part of it. If there's any Filipinos watching, she can translate. And then this is the main camera down here for me. Hopefully it's working. I'll know up here in just a second. Shows that I still have a viewer. It's probably me. So open broadcast. Click on it. It'll download. It's real simple to install. What she was showing you is, I will show you. What she was showing you is this right here, this background when you go in there and what's on your mind. I don't know if you can, I don't know if you can do it from here or not. I would guess you can. You click on what's on your mind and go to more. And then probably, that's not it. I guess it's different on the phone. She clicked right here and then it brought up a bunch. I'm sure Okay, that's not it either. Sure, it's right here. Actually, no, I think it's this one right here. Nope, that's not it either. I don't know. Facebook's getting so... What? Okay, I have to leave the room for a minute. I don't know what's going on. Bear with me for just 1 second. In the meantime, I'm just going to let that sit there like that. I will be right back. One thing, you need to make it bigger. You're watching on the TV. So the problem is she's trying to watch this on the phone. So you had to hit no thanks down here.
Okay.
And you had to hit play.
Alright.
I want you to open the app, so you don't want to do that.
Okay.
So you want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
And you want to look to see if it's muted, which it doesn't look like it is, but you hit play.
Where's the play?
You're watching on the TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the problem is she's trying to watch this. So everything's done on a cell phone nowadays. So go ahead and change this back before I forget. Preset. I don't have to leave that open now. My twin granddaughters, Valerie and Yanabelle. My grandson, or my newest granddaughter, Ara, and then the 3 right there. So when you go into here, Pixabay is located or highlighted. Open broadcast is highlighted, and I'm pretty sure I had one more, but I don't remember. I should have written it down. So I got 2 people watching now, so that's good. That's cool. I mean, I know who one of them is. So what I was attempting to do today is I want to get rid of this mirrored look. I don't like this mirrored look. But apparently when you minimize it and you broadcast, it's actually okay. And I test that by going over here and going to YouTube and going over here to my channel, and I'm live, and there it's just showing when you show the background, there's no lines in it whatsoever, so that's good. So it's pretty quick right now too. I did make one little adjustment earlier today on OBS, and it seems to be helping with the lag. Now I don't necessarily like the second camera, so I'm just going to go ahead and kill it, which is in settings right here. So those of you that aren't familiar with OBS, it's pretty easy to use. I figured it out relatively quick just by watching a couple of YouTube videos and then experimenting. So right now I have my opening scene, which I click on there. I'm going to add to this actually. There's another website I need to find. Then I have when I'm going to teach or show anything in the background, I have this one so that I can watch that. And then if I make this big, then that's not supposed to be there right now. So I got to figure out what's going on with that. Oh, yeah, there it goes. So that's the opening scene. And then it's going to go back to, or it should go back to that. And then to make that go away, I have to come in here and just minimize this. And then it will show me whatever's on the screen. So it's a display capture is what it is. So then we have a scene number 2. I was just playing around with I got this this didn't come from Pixabay. I've got to really remember, because this was a cool website too. It's all free as well. And then I just was playing with the text. And I've got another scene. which apparently has, oh yeah, this is one of the very first ones that I did. Ellen K's Lauren Ken, and then the light right there flashing, doing whatever. Everything runs on a loop, so Ron likes the fire, and I'm working on how I want to place these. So you'll see you have to have a scene, and then you have to have sources. So if we come down here, and we're going to go add a scene, and we're going to call this Monday night scene. We're going to click OK. Nope, it goes blank. It goes completely dark. Now I'm going to watch this for just a minute, and you guys can't see this because I'm on a dark Monday. I'm creating a scene, so there's nothing there. I'm just going to see how long it takes for this to catch up, which I was thinking it was actually quicker than it is. It's usually about a 7 to 27 second delay. Okay, cool. So we're all caught up. So now we want to get some sources. So the first thing we want to do is you want to get your what do you want to show, or what do you want to broadcast. And I'm going to go ahead and get display capture, and I'm going to go ahead and again Monday display. When I do this, you will see that it's going to bring up the boxes I don't like. But I think when I come over here to my, I got 3 people watching now, so that's great. I'm going to have to jump back over to my thing, the Google that I use. So I'm guessing that should pop in here any second now. I'm hoping. We will see. Yeah, I've got 3 people watching. So there it is. And I don't like that. I'm trying to get rid of that. So that's when I minimize this now, that's going to go back to my, it's called the display capture. So it's capturing your display. So now if you want to add a camera, you go in here and you go to your video capture device. You click on that. You can either add one, or you can click on existing one. So I'm going to click on add existing video capture, hit OK, and there I am. Now I think that's, I got to figure out which camera that is. That is my main camera. So if I'm satisfied with it, which I am, I'm going to go ahead and hit OK, and then you can move it wherever you want. To resize it, you just grab a box and resize it. I don't know if these gray bars are showing or not, but if they do, that means you're out of what it's capturing. I just learned today, if you put it over here, if you want to change it, you can press the Alt key and then grab the side, and you can make it like shorter, like that. And then you can press the Shift key and you can make it longer like that. And then you can put it over here. It's kind of cool. I mean, it keeps it in perspective. It's just, so I don't want to do that. So we're going to, now, I don't want to do that. There ought to be a go back button or a redo button or an undo button or something like that. But I'm not seeing one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold Shift and bring this down like that. And I'm going to hold Alt and bring this out like that. I'm going to move it back to here. I'm going to hold Alt, move that back. Then I'm going to bring this back down to here. I'm going to hold the Alt button, and there we go. So I'm going to break this down to here. I'm going to put that in that corner. Click on there, and that'll all go away. Again, I don't like the mirrored effect, but what that does is when I minimize this, then I should still be, even though I'm not showing up on my display anywhere because I'm not on my display, I should still be showing up here on this. And I apologize for crossing my arms if you can see them. I'm just comfortable that way. And looks like so far that's doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. And there it is. My background's there. I'm showing up there. So no problem. We'll go back into OBS. So if you want to add anything else, you can add a picture. You go to image, and we'll just use an existing one. We'll use image 2. I have no idea what this is. We'll hit OK. Oh, it's the purple one. So it's a little bit off. So I'm going to see if I can take my newfound ability here and adjust it to where I don't have any gray boxes at all. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm sure I can use the. I'm sure I can come in here and use the Shift and the Alt key and figure out a way to make this more like I want. There, that's almost where I want it. It just gets rid of the gray bars, and that's all it's doing. And the gray bars, I don't think you can see them when you're in there, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with it. And you just click on it, and it's good to go. So we've now added another image. So if you don't want to see the image, you just click on the eye and it goes away. Bring the image back. Then if you want to add, let's say, a media source, again, we're going to add an existing. We're going to see what fire is. We're going to hit OK. And then it's fire. Okay. So maybe we'll play around with that in a minute. We're going to bring this down to here. We're going to bring this up to there. We're going to bring this over there. Maybe make this a little thinner. Maybe make this a little longer. Okay. So then we can move. You get to click on your image, and you can move it where you want. So that's that. So now we've got our display. And then there should be an OK button in here somewhere. I'm going to minimize that. I'm going to jump back over to here, let it catch up. Oh, that's pretty quick. I'm actually impressed with that. So I've lost somebody, which is going to happen. People come and people go. And I understand that. That's fine. Just getting started in this. I need to find something that's going to catch people's attention and hopefully teach some people some things. Hopefully start getting some emails on, hey, how'd you do that? Or maybe you should try this. I'm all for that. If you know anything about OBS or you know anything about Vegas Sony Pro, then by all means get a hold of me, contact me, and let me know, because I will take all the help I can get. So let's go see if we can figure out where I got some of this stuff from. And oh, you know what? I got that from watching, I believe it was this one right here.
quality. It does have a little bit of a choppy effect on the side, but nowhere near.
This is Shotcut.
I love my Squarespace sites. What a beautiful design.
And I don't really like Shotcut, so I'm going to close that. I should probably do, that is something I probably should do. I should get rid of some of these in here. There's Pixabay, so I know it's not that. Hard to say with me. It's hard to say. It really is. I'm just shy of going through everything that's in here. Then I don't know. And I don't think I have it anywhere else. Let's see, where's... Let's see where I got it all. Nope, I've only got it all in my bookmark. That's Shotcut, that's not it, that's OBS. It'd be OBS, but I don't see. Crazy. I'll have to find it because it was really good. The bad thing about that one was a lot of it is not free. Some of it was free, and it's just going to bug me that I can't remember where it was at. So it's been 31 minutes and 26 seconds. I think I've covered everything I wanted to so far. I mean, you can see here I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tabs open, 7 tabs open on YouTube. I watched this guy out of Phoenix, Arizona, technically Glendale, Arizona. He builds computers. I'm ultimately going to build a computer this year, and it is going to be strictly for video editing and broadcasting. In video editing, I'm getting partial to using Vegas Pro because it's got so much more to offer. I did this. I just threw this together. And the music came from Pixabay. I really wish I could remember how to get there. So this is all real basic right here. Now this next little section, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I could do away with the. I like how that works. I'm actually gonna change that a little bit, add to it. And this section here I love. I like the music I found. It turned out really good. I'm really happy with how it. There's some things to it I've got to work on, and this runs 24/7. I just minimize it and keep it running. So I really want to try to remember where I found that. I don't need this open anymore. This is just their home page. You can broadcast on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook. I haven't tried Twitch yet. I was informed earlier today that Twitch is actually better than YouTube, so I'm going to look into that. I did go to here, and I just put on there that I shared it, that I'm chatting, just to see if I could garner some people to watch, and apparently did not work. So I'm going to go ahead and just kill some time. Okay, so it is restricted. There's only 3 pages of this, but there's quite a bit on here. You just got to figure out how let's go to music. There we go. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. So if you want to preview it, you just click on it. And and then to preview another one, just click on it. I'll find one in a minute that I like. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. So I'm gonna hit download. You see it automatically pops up to your downloads. I'm gonna stop it. I just kind of like how that looks. Go into your show. I always just do this the same way. Show in folder. Minimize this. I'm going to open up my OBS data without going in there and changing it because it's just a pain to do. And I'm going to bring this over here and we'll put it in there. So now what we can do now is we can, with OBS, once, this is why I put this on here, because I used to just leave them in downloads, and then when I deleted them from downloads, I was like, oops, they're gone. So now we can add, and I believe it's media source. I believe, I'm not sure. Let's see. It's not audio input, it's not browser, although I should play with that for a minute too. So let's go to media source. I'm going to add a media source. I'm going to call this one media source, whatever. So apparently it's not here because I'm not seeing. Let's go to OBS data. Oh, there it is. Shoot, I don't remember which one I got. Let's just grab one, put it in there. You want it to loop. You want it to always loop. You hit OK. It's gone. So now if I come back over here and I turn my volume back on, that should just go away here in just a second. So while that's doing that, I'm just going to bring this down here, minimize this. Yep, that was it. So I want to go see. Oh, you know what? I didn't get it, I don't think. Unless this is it here. Yeah, I think this is it. That's not it. So that's doing that. Bring this down here. Minimize this. Yep, that was it. So I want to go see. Oh, you know what? I didn't get it, I don't think. Unless this is it here. Yeah, I think this is it. So So from time to time, I tend to overwork my computer. I just go in and right-click Task Manager, see what's running. So I like that one, 27.3b. I'm going to close this. I'm going to open up the OBS Studio. 27.3b is the one I want. So I'm going to bring it down here if I can. Nope, I can't. So I can remember that, 27.3b. So we're going to maximize that. We're going to minimize that. We're going to go back into OBS. We're going to add, and it's media source. And I'm going to call this music 27. We're going to hit OK. We're going to go to browse. It's going to automatically go to where I need it to be, and it's 27.3b. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to hit open. I want it to loop, because if you don't loop it, what it'll do, here we'll show you. I'll not loop it. We'll play it, and then I don't hear it. So that might just be long enough that I don't need to loop it. I'm just going to let it, I'm just going to leave it for right now. But if you loop it, it'll continue to play over and over and over again. It'll play through it and start over again. So that's fine. So I'm good with that. What I was wanting to do is actually this. I'm going to add another image. And I want to, no, that's not what I want. I want to not add an image. I want to add a media source. I want to make this one Fire 2. I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to go browse. I'm going to click that. And I want it to loop. Or actually, you know what? Let's not loop this one. Let's see what the not looping does. Okay, so, whoa, that's kind of big, so we don't want that. So let's make some adjustments here. Uh-oh. I have no clue where that went. I have no idea where that's at. No idea whatsoever. Huh. There it is. So I want to... Oh, did it again. I keep making it go away. Okay, so I'll fix that. So we're going to click on Fire 2. We're going to go to Properties. Because I didn't loop it. That's what's going on. Okay. So, that's good. So I want to edit that by going in here, going to Properties. Now I want to loop it. And you'll notice now, if and whenever it shows up, I was thinking there was a means you could come in here and say how long you want it to loop, but I don't see it. So I don't want this one showing right now. You don't really want my image showing right now. And I don't really want that showing right now. I turned the music off for some reason. I'm trying to find where this one's at. So I'm going to turn it all back on. Because what I want to do is I want to take this, duplicate it up here at the top. Adjustments are simply going to be, I want it to be identical to this one here, except I'm going to put it at the top. Pretty close. That's close enough for me. So I'm going to put this at the top, right there. And there we go. So now I'm going to jump back over to here and see what's going on. Yep, that works out pretty good. I like that. So there we go. OBS. So many possibilities. And if I can figure it out, anybody can figure it out. Looks pretty good. You can add text. Come in here and you can add text. Go to text. I'll go ahead and create it. I'll get rid of them later. And you can change your font to whatever you want. I think you can come right here and type in your what you want. And you can change your so you got your font, your type, your size, you hit OK. Then you can come down here, change the color, and let's go with the dark blue. That's good. And then you come in here and you type in your text, and I don't know, it's just going to be, this is a test of, now you'll notice that's off-centered, so what I found out to do is just hit enter, and then you can bring that back there, hit your space bar, and when you think it's centered, which is pretty close to there, then hit enter again. And again, it's a little off, so I go back to the beginning, hit the space bar. That looks pretty good. I just eyeball this, it's nothing fancy. Hit that. And it's not showing up. Why is it not showing up? Well, let's grab it and bring it down here to the bottom. And it's still not showing up. So what did I do wrong? Well, go in here to properties. I probably forgot to hit OK. So we're going to hit OK. Nope, that's not it. So let's figure out where that's at. Oh, because it's right here. It's up here in this stupid box. Always throws it up in that corner for some reason. So we're going to hit Shift. then unshift it. I probably forgot to hit OK. We're going to hit OK. Nope, that's not it. So in this context, it looks like it's off a little bit. You can see I can stretch it. It's pretty good. You could probably overdo this, actually. I can see where you could. I can see where I could very easily. But I like this. I like the fact that I've added the fire to the top and the bottom. And I got that from a website that I don't remember. But I'll find it. I mean, there's no sense boring people with me trying to remember how I did something. So we're going to wrap this up. Looks like it's been about an hour. I'm liking the fact I did away with the delay. I do like that. That's cool. So there's the music, and again, just scroll down through here and find something you like. That clearly came from vinyl. Because if you listen real carefully, you can hear the needle scratch. It's a pretty good place, pretty good site. I really like it. Just go to explore. Because I thought it was explore. So if that stays there, go back to photos. Brings up your photos. As long as this music tab's there, that's what you want. So if you get to the main thing, stunning free stock. It says there's 2.2 million and royalty-free stock photos, and you can share. You can search by category. I don't think there's quite 2.2 million, but we'll see. Probably if you join, you probably get more. I might join it just to see. I don't know. So there we go. We're going to go ahead, and it's been 52 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I appreciate who's ever watched. If you would, if you like it, click the like button. If you dislike it, click the dislike button. That's fine. We are going to go ahead and end the stream now. I will be probably going live as soon as I figure out how to end the stream. I'll be going live again shortly. So for now, thanks for watching. Everyone have a good evening. Stay safe. Thank you.